guys, it is 9:15 a.m. on Friday, the 143rd day I'm doing this. I don't think that's right. Is that right? Yeah, 143rd day. Here is your daily dose of hope. And I'm doing it early today because I have started my non-negotiables. I think I'm on day 4 or 5, maybe day 2, but I've started it. And I'm already feeling a difference. So as you can see, I'm like physically tired, but inside I'm feeling like I already had a great day, and it's 9:16 a.m. and it's everything in my control. So, the facts are I've done my language practice, my several meditations, tapping, I've released some emotion, I've taken a bath and a shower, I've drank like 30 ounces of water, I've done my energy work because I woke up at like 5, not because I was well rested, but I told myself, okay, so turn on the meditation, like use the tool. That's the biggest non-negotiable is I'm like, use a tool. So I'm just really excited. I have 2 quotes for today and they relate to each other. So we're going to do this one first. It says, respect yourself enough to walk away from anything and anyone that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. What I would say is it doesn't have to make you happy, but it needs to add to your happiness and nurture that. And then the other one is an affirmation, and it says, I am clearing space for a new chapter filled with amazing opportunities, abundance, and magnificent blessings. So it's like get rid of the old, get rid of the outdated, right? To make space for the new. And I'm just feeling so grateful right now. I attended a Zoom last night that ended up being like over 3 hours, which was just so life affirming, and I'm just getting these downloads now. One of the ideas I have, and it just came to me, is like a counselor or a therapist who cries with you versus trying to hold space for you. And the reason why is because I know for me, on like the client end, my default is to kind of hold back because I know this person's holding space for me, but I also know they're a human being, and so they only have so much capacity. And so it just creates this like not as clean and, what would the word be, complete release. I'm still holding back. But if you knew the other person could cry as well, it's like I think it could be a really healing thing on both sides. It would destigmatize crying. It's good for the body. It really is. I mean, gosh, I'm even learning about how to master your emotions. Guess what they say? Feel them. Like, feel the backlog. It's kind of like if you have all this mail in your house, you have all this paperwork. You got to do something with it. It's not going to go away if you don't do something with it, right? Like, whether it's throw it away, but I'm just saying you got to deal with it. So, I don't know if I already said, but yeah, I released some emotion today, and I just told myself, that's okay. Do your non-negotiables. And so basically what I'm allowing myself to do by doing this is I'm allowing myself to have a bad day. Like, I'm allowing myself to be like, okay, if after this you want to go back to bed and you can, then you can. But you're going to do this first. I'm also allowing myself to have a good day. Because if I've done the non-negotiables, I almost think of myself as this like column of light. Then anything good that comes into my life, I don't have to think of it as it's filling a void. It's like I can then learn how to really accept the good in, like even more good, because I'm already doing good, if that makes any sense. But I think to some of you it will. So, and what I also love about this is I'm doing it all, like it's all within my own control. That means it's all within your control too. And that's a very empowering thing. And I have chills now. So I just wanted to share I think I'm going to start my community in either August or September. So first I need to get my daughter back. I need to present the homeschooling idea to her. But yeah, it's like my world is changing. I'm changing my world. And I am just so grateful ultimately to myself. Like the scene in Wicked when she's free falling and she's panicking and she thinks she's going to die. And then she sees her child, her inner child in the reflection. And it's like the child's looking at her like, are you really going to let this happen? Or aren't you going to? And she's like, no. And she rises up. That's the mode I'm in right now, is like the rising up mode of, even if I don't know exactly, what's going to happen, or, if there's all this fear. Like I said, I'm your fearful leader. And that's okay, because that means I'm still choosing to lead. I'm still choosing to take the actions. Like I feel like I'm straddling two worlds. But my actions, not emotions, but my actions are going towards the life I actually want. And that's really exciting. And I just need to keep reminding myself there's this backlog of emotion because I was never allowed to feel it and all that. But I can take action in the life I want. And that doesn't mean grind and hustle. That means I can tell myself, if you're feeling bad, you can do something nice for yourself, even though that's foreign to me. But that is a positive thing, right? So anyway, I hope this helps. As always, I'm just speaking from my heart. I will continue to share my journey and my findings in the hope it could help someone else. And I think that's the purpose. That's one of my purposes in life, is to be the change, but from a very authentic and gentle place. I see these videos about success, and more power to them. Like, I'm no judgment, but I'm like, do I actually want that? Or do I want to figure out what I actually want? And I realize what I actually want is the most peaceful life possible. That's what I actually want. And quality time with people that love me and I love them. That's what I actually want. And to be able to enjoy the good, let in the good and enjoy it. So, I love you guys. Remember, you are the sky. You were here yesterday. You're here today. You'll be here tomorrow. And you deserve to be here. No matter your emotional state, no matter your mental state, no matter your physical state, you deserve to be here. And I would highly suggest, if you're feeling really low, to listen to some worship music. I'm not religious, but listen to some uplifting music, not to deny your pain, but to allow you to process it a bit. That's helping me as well. I started a new thing where when I take a shower, I'm turning on worship music. Again, I'm just being honest. It's not to pull myself up by my bootstraps. It's to allow a vehicle for the tears to come out, actually. Because that's what happens. That's why I'm afraid to go to church. One of the reasons is because the music hits me. And because it's been so suppressed for so long, it's like then I'm suppressing and all of that. So I'm learning how to let it flow. But yeah, I could even put the playlist that I listen to. I'll put that below here. Like I said, in the hopes it could help someone. No agenda, just it's positive and it helps me, so it might help you. So I'm going to share it. Okay, love you guys. Have an awesome day.